Welcome your face back to another episode of Minecraft Underground Survival Hardcore. Okay, we've got a couple of goals for today. Here, I can do the... Oh, I got your face. Okay, look, listen. Bread is cool. If you see limbs behind me, my daughter is sitting behind me on this episode. She wanted to come hang out in here. I wasn't going to tell her no. And if you hear a dog, it's because my dog's in here also. So, according to this comment from Mr. Kyle... we have to go up to, what was it, 75 to 100 blocks to find coal. And so that's fine. That's doable. Seems like game sound isn't really working for me. At least I can't hear it. I hope you guys can hear it. But we have a goal. I'm hoping not to get murdered when I can't hear, but we have a goal to go up. So we have two goals I want to accomplish total this episode. So one, go up, get coal. We kind of started this last episode, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure that it was going to work last episode. And so I kind of just stopped mid journey on it. But Kyle says 75 to 100 blocks up. And I believe Bedrock's like negative 50 or something, or negative 60. I don't know exactly where it's at, but either way, if we make our way back up, we should find coal. So that's what we're gonna do. That's our first goal. Our second goal, other than like I might time lapse or jump cut after some fishing is accomplished and just not bother you guys with watching it, but our second goal is going to be to get our nether portal together. So those are going to be the two things we try to accomplish. We're not going to go into the nether. We'll save that for like an episode later. But our two goals are going to be get the coal, get the portal. Or get the obsidian for the portal, I guess, is technically what I'm saying. And then we'll get, we'll do some nether exploring in the episode following this one. So I'm always like, I guess I'm always going to be, or at least the way the recording is working out right now, I'm one episode ahead of the comments I'm seeing. Because like I recorded the episode that is about to post. So how do I explain this? The episode that Kyle's comment was on, is an episode behind. Like I saw it after I recorded the episode that comes out after it, if that makes sense. So I am reading every comment and I am always going to be here checking it all out, but I may be a little bit ahead of you just on the nature of I work a full-time job on the weekends, and so I want uploads to stay pretty much consistent as I can, and so I'm hoping to get that system down pretty well. Feeling a lot more brave than I was before. At least I was feeling more brave until I got attacked by a freaking mob spawner. Oh my god. Okay. Step one. Take the bread. Then take the wheat. Freaking new seed, bro. Okay. Not having torches is basically trash. We got plenty of rotten flesh. Coal! Okay. It's a whole new game now that we have coal. Please don't get blown up while you're doing this. Make all the torches you possibly can. Light up the mob spawner. Alright. There's literally no reason for me to take horse armor. Like I can't get a horse. Or technically I shouldn't say can't, because anything's possible. But I probably will never get a horse. I'm gonna take the golden horse armor anyway. Okay, that was a pretty cool thing to find, if I'm being honest. We're still on the hunt for coal, but I'm not mad about finding a little mob spawn. Pretty light up here. Am I heading towards surface? Oh no, lava. I was like, man, how do we get to the surface so fast? That's what we just found though. Buddy. Shout out to Kyle. Honest. Goated comment right there. If you guys want to be featured in the video, man, drop comments like Kyle did. Because I'll throw your names up. We'll shout you out. I don't know if I should spoil this, but I've been playing. So I had some problems getting in today. But that's because this is actually a realm Minecraft server, or whatever you call them. It's a Minecraft realm. I put this into a realm. And that is because there might be more content from this world coming, depending on what happens. So I mentioned Scott, good guy from work. If you guys remember a couple episodes ago, if you watched it, I had mentioned Scott. And Scott mentioned maybe wanting to play Minecraft. And I said, well, you can get into this world, but I don't ever want to see you down here. And so he had pitched kind of the idea, and I don't know if this is something that's going to happen or not. We're still working out the deets, I think, but he had pitched the idea of doing a surface-only Minecraft save. So I said, hey, you can come in here and maybe we'll show your progress, like when we get closer to the end, or if I ever die or whatever. And so there might be episodes of that coming out, and if they are, I'll link them or whatever. We'll see what happens. And if it doesn't seem like they're gonna, maybe I'll just cut that whole dialogue. No, I'm just playing. It's all up in the air still. We don't really know, but I just found so much coal, so I am extremely excited about all the coal found. And now we know you just have to go up some. We wasted 2 episodes of the series trying to find coal, looking in the wrong spot. I guess it wasn't a waste. We did get like diamond stuff. If I fell down there, I'm pretty sure I'd die from fall damage. Yeah, so we got some brown mushrooms. Do we have red mushrooms back at home? If we do, we can finally make that mushroom soup, which would be pretty cool. Can I make bread without an oven or without a crafting table, or no? Seems like no. That's fine. I was just checking. The next problem is we're going to have to be able to get wood to go. Like, if we can't get that wood to grow, or that tree to grow, then we're not going to be able to make torches for a whole different reason. Dude. You see this creeper? See this creeper? This is slick, dude. Okay, he was kind of slick with it, not gonna lie. I'm afraid of no skeletons. I'm a little bit afraid of skeletons, but like only a little bit. Dude, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to this coal situation. This is what I was hoping to find in the last video, was just a ton of coal deposits. But now the only thing we have to do, like I said, is get that nether going. So actually, let's go ahead and either... Can somebody let me know in the comments already? Time lapse or jump cut? Which one's better? Let me kill this little zombie. And then we're gonna head back. We're gonna take all these mushrooms, and if nothing interesting happens, I will jump cut back to our base. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually. Hold on. I'm gonna eat rotten flesh just to get my health back. Anyway, if nothing interesting happens, I'm gonna jump cut to the base. Hey, this is voiceover in post. As you can see, I was still expecting to cut this out because I didn't think anything interesting would happen, but we got into a fight with 3 skeletons, or 2 skeletons and a creeper. Not a big deal. The creeper blows up. We fight the skeletons. Like, that's not that big of a deal, so I wasn't planning on putting it into the video. It's what happens next. You see this witch down here? The witch, well, let's just say we run into a little bit of a problem. So I'm still thinking this isn't really that big of a deal, and I run in and get it. But right there is where we run into the issue. It takes me a second to realize what's exactly happening, and then you can kind of just watch my face die here in a second.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Ho 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 ho. No. No, no, no. Never again. Never again. Okay. I kind of froze on the commentary because I thought this series was about to be over right there. I apologize for that. I was really stressing. All right, welcome your face back from the cut there. You know, clearly there was a section in the middle there where I nearly died to a witch. We don't want to talk about that. Eat some bread, spoils of war. Let me tell you what we did. I don't have the face cam on. I had a little technical difficulty. So we're just not going to do the face cam right this second just because it's easier. So we cooked our fish. We made our mushroom stew. We got some bread. We really don't need the rotten flesh necessarily, but I'm gonna keep it for now. I might do some more fishing here in a minute and just jump cut that as well. We went ahead and planted. So you see, we got wheat still going. We got the three beet seeds or whatever they're called, beetroot seeds. We went ahead and planted them here just so we have them. And we cooked our fish. Obviously, we ended up with 64 coal. One of them burnt. 18 other coal. I also found a dirt deposit, so I have more dirt now, and then I just kind of organized things a little better than they were. So on 33 diamonds, pretty good. I spent some time organizing off camera there. Actually missed gold pants. So all of our mob kind of loot is in here, and everything else is kind of, yeah, we'll put the rotten flesh in here just in case. Rotten flesh did save our life. We would have died, but not necessarily the best. So I dropped like 10 bone meal into this tree. This tree is just not growing, so I think we just actually have to go even higher or wider. I'm really not sure what the issue is, so we'll probably just do both. It can't be a lighting issue, I don't think, because we have so much lighting here. It doesn't get any brighter, so I'm not sure what it takes. I'm not even sure if growing a tree underground is possible. But we're gonna try. We're gonna mess with this a little bit. So what I'll do is I will, for editing purposes, I'm just going to time lapse this one, and I'm going to build it up, and then I'm gonna build it out a little bit, just to see if we can just get something with this, because we need wood. What am I down to? I might be down to my last piece of wood right here, which is true. So yeah, that's a problem. And I'll probably do a little fishing, which we won't time lapse, but I'll just do it because I know that fish is good. So begin the time lapse. Yo, stop the time lapse. We freaking did it. We did it. Man, I didn't even finish making it look that good, but now we know a tree can grow in here. I'm still in the process of cleaning it up, but now we have to get a sapling out of this tree or we're back to the exact same problem we were at before, which is that we won't have any wood production whatsoever. So we'll clean this up a little bit. I was going to show you guys, I was going to do a little tour. I didn't even get around to fishing yet because I was still cutting this thing up, but look at that. They said it couldn't be done. Put a bunch of the branches. They said it couldn't be done, and here we are. Now we gotta wait for the tree to despawn. So time lapse. All right, camera's back. And also, that was pretty sweet. We got our tree finally, and we got a free stick out of it. And so, that's maybe not what we set out to do, because I did say we were going to do the. Are these things ready when they're red? I think they get a little taller based on the Google search I just did. Okay, I could be wrong. We'll come back to that. But that's gonna go a little bit, but okay. So what I'd like to do, I know I said we would get the obsidian to do that this episode, but I don't know if that's the case anymore. That was our goal, but goals change in light of recent development. We have some company. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get a villager down here, which is pretty dope. Sorry, my daughter is here, so 1 second. All right, that's gonna cut it for this episode. I promise next episode we'll get that nether portal, like I said. I'm gonna do some fishing off camera for a minute, but we're perfectly safe, as you've seen, so we're not gonna die here. This episode had a lot of excitement and pretty good growth, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Pretty good advancement. Like, our food situation is infinitely better. We got the coal again, and we got wood. Like, that was 3 problems that we were worried about all in one. So if you enjoyed the video, please like. If you have any comments, drop them and let me know what I can improve or what not to improve. And please subscribe to the channel for more content. I'm working on a Skyrim video if that's more your thing and you've been sticking it out with me, but that's it. So that's gonna be it for this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Like and subscribe.